Hey everybody, I'm here with part 45 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII for the PC, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Obviously this game is made and published by Squaresoft. Well, now Square Enix, but you know, whatever. Anyway, in the last part, took out an ultimate weapon, kicked his ass, put Cloud's memories back together with the help of Colette, and now we're back on the Highwind. Kind of hope blue. Yeah, K-Sip, or in this case, Grotus. You know, I think for future LPs or Final Fantasy games, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Bonga style, which is keeping the default name. Which is why it's easier for me in Final Fantasy X, as I'm currently LPing that on my own channel. Go check that out. Because I can't rename the characters except for the main character, which they actually do. They don't. Because you can rename them. Anyway. We have to head to Junon for the Underwater Reactor. That's what the game wants us to do. We're not going to do that right away. We are going to do it in this video. Most of it. If not, almost all of the Underwater Reactor. So sit back, put the gear, you know, sit back, relax in your chair, or whatever. I don't care where you're sitting in the chair. I don't care if you're sitting in the chair, watching this on the phone on the bus, lying on the couch, lying in bed, taking a shower. Although I don't know why you'd be in the shower with an electronic device, because you don't want to electrocute yourself, but anyway, you know, I don't care. Wherever you're watching this, just relax, sit back, relax, and we're going to do some side questing while I put congention Bahamut, alive? Yeah. Now my HP is going to be a lot lower here because I'm putting so much material on. If you're watching Nuki Bango's LP, his HP, he's only on disc 1, his HP might be a little bit higher than mine because I have more material for it and the way I'm doing my setup. But, you know, to each his own when it comes to this game. But, yeah. Now I'm probably going to try to do some chocobo. Oh, I gotta land anyway. Should I bring in Bonga? I think he got something I want. Yeah, I'm gonna de-equip Bonga. Man, look at his default HP without. Okay. I'm gonna give you the poison ring. I am gonna use Dovian Coal. No, I'm gonna save. Colette, should I bring you in? There's a certain character I'm looking for, and I know. Just check the stats. Is it Jaxia? No. And you know I have 2 ribbons. Am I forgetting something? Maybe no one else is wearing the ribbon. Wait, is Zio wearing the ribbon? Oh, you got a protective vest. There's probably people yelling at the screen right now saying, "Jeez." Okay, maybe Dobie has it. Dobie does have it. Okay. Good, we got the other one. And I want this one. Remember, we got one in the Temple of the Ancients and we got one in Year's Cliff, basically. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, quick deals give, quite for, I don't know. Name is guy, Ross, I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway. Really doesn't matter, I need Bolt. Bolt is gonna, like, thunder magic. is going to be kind of essential in terms of the next area. Not essential, but it's doesn't hurt. Wait now. Earth magic, yeah, okay. What's this? Odin, okay. Wait now. Enemy skill. Now, unfortunately, I have to say unfortunately, I won't be able to get all the enemy skills in this game for probably all three. Just three, unless you master them. All three enemy skills and future ones for one reason. Because there's only 3 enemies in this game that have the Trine ability. 1, Material Keeper, back in Mount Nebo. Back in Disc 1, we already killed him, so we can't get the Trine from it. Gordo, you know, Wutai, how we got Leviathan. Can't get it anymore, just can't face him. And there's an enemy called Stiveth, which is in Gazer's Cliff, or Giver's Cliff, where I got the second ribbon. And now that Media has been summoned, you can't go back to that area. And he has Trine. So, unfortunately, those are the only 3 enemies in this game. You can only encounter Material Keeper once, Gordo once, and a Stiveth enemy you can only encounter that, as far as I know, in that area of Gazer's Cliff. And when we can't go back there anymore, we can't get it. So, there's only 3 enemies. Therefore, we're fucked when it comes to that. So, luckily I think 2 of my characters have it. So that means I can get there's 24 enemy skills, 2 of them can be completed. The third one will only be able to have 23. Unless I use some kind of cheats or something, or maybe there's an enemy I'm not thinking of. But as far as I know, those are the only 3 that I can be caught. I don't have my strategy going right now because Nifadari has that. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm kind of screwed on that. Anyway, we're going to pick up the Crystal Sword. Crystal Bangle, I think, is good. You know, magic defense goes down by 2, and percentage goes down by 1 if I go with that. The Dragon Armor is pretty good because, you know, fire. It says fire, cold, and lightning, which kind of just said ice because, you know, that's kind of what they name, man. But anyway, we kind of drained those half. Pardon me, though. But, yeah. So, Quadro Magic. That's a good one. Quadro Magic is a very good spell. It's not a spell, but it helps with spells. Because what Quadro Magic allows you to do is you can use the material it's linked with 4 times right in a row. And then I think the more you level it up, the more times you can use it in battle. I think it's up to like 4 times, which means you can use one spell 16 times. Not 16 times in a row though, just, you know, it's like the art material. 4 times per turn. And then after that, it runs out for that battle, and then you gotta, of course. But then if you level that up and master it twice, and then all 3 of your characters have Quadro Magic, then you can become a powerhouse. And there's another material later in the game that linking Quadro Magic with it is great. Okay, so I kind of cut there to over by Bone Village, because over by Bone Village there's this guy. Yeah, I still have Sled Fang, level 1 for Dovey. I'm sure that I don't use Dovey a lot. Bolt Bob, okay. The reason is you can steal from this guy, and he does have an item that I want. Oh, Dovey doesn't have any skill. Okay, don't have any skill on. Yeah, so this is what Quadro Magic does. 4 lightnings. You can do lightning, bolt, bolt 2, bolt 3, that's what's junction. Ooh, Stone Covenant. Excellent, that's what I want. So the good thing is with me, I do believe I have my steel material leveled up. Now I can use quality magic twice more in this battle, no, you said you couldn't. Once you use it on the material, it won't. Yes, but if you had that material leveled up, then the other two spells that go with that material, and that's more than two, still have. So I can't use quality magic in the rest of this battle on Inflicted Star for Bolt 3, but I can use it for Bolt 2 and then Bolt 1. Of course, I don't need to do that. So I got Mark. Mark basically allows you to attack, but steal at the same time. Ooh, so he stopped, poisoned, and asleep. Yeah. Oh, I just killed you. Okay. Really didn't need to use that bio, but yeah, what the hell. Ooh, Joey level up. Okay. Yeah, that's the only bad thing with the chocobo being so close. A lot of times you won't get to on the chocobo, you actually get on the high wind instead, which gets rather annoying. Okay, so let's make up. I'm gonna go and try off on camera, even off camera, to meet my chocobos and see if I can get the next one. But I do want to save beforehand, just in case. Okay. So, let's try. It doesn't work. Then I'll just edit out and try it again later. Because there is a side quest that I want to do. Because right now we're trying to get the next chocobo. So what you have to do is you gotta take your mountain chocobo and your river chocobo and mate them. And you have to use a chocobo nut. Hence why we just fought that enemy. So hopefully this works. If not, I'll just cut it out. Okay, so it didn't work. I ended up getting another mountain chocobo. So I basically reloaded my save file, and now we're here in Neighborhaven, Shinra Mansion. There's a reason for that. No, we don't have to face Lost Number again. And if we did, we could get that pretty easily, because we're so overpowered. But we do have to go into the basement. Oh, I'm kind of hoping I run into the judges also. The ones that have the scales, because they can give me the enemy skill. Question mark. But that's not why I'm here. I do want to get that. Oh, okay. So what Slash All does, as you can see, Domi has Slash All, which you get in Ancient Force. You can attack all the enemies on the field. Fortunately, Cole is still susceptible to silence because he doesn't have a ribbon. We can fix that later. Yeah, we can get another ribbon. There's a way. Anyway. And of course we already have Cole, so we don't have to worry about that. But there is basically a cutscene or story that we want to see now. Now that we have Cloud back in the party, and I think this can only be done after you get him back in the party. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to get him back in the party. So now that we know he was a regular Shinra soldier and never in soldier, Zack was, and we know him and Zack got injured and he killed the original Sephiroth. What happened to them? You know, we know they didn't die. Apparently, they were brought back to the Shinra Mansion, which we thought was on fire, kind of fire. And here we are. They were put in tubes, I guess, to be brought back to health, and also probably be experimented on. So it seems like Zack is okay, but we're still injured because we did have a sword go through our motherfucking stomach, or I guess stomach, or side, or whatever, due to Sephiroth, but we did kill Sephiroth, so. So anyway. Alright. So anyway. Put this on. Don't complain. Yeah, okay. Well. Also, there is a game that leads before Final Fantasy VII called Crisis Core, and it's on the PSP. I do own that game. It's great. Oh god. Are we in Midgar yet? Look, I even gave you a... Kinda looks like we're going for Cosmo Canyon. Of course. What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? Of course, we're still injured, not fully recovered, so we're probably not gonna talk much. Zach is pretty much doing most of the talking. But this is basically this scene. You don't get anything for it in terms of like items or anything like that. You just get a bit of background story. And I do like when games do that. Put a like background story in. No wait, the mother lives there too. So he's basically referring to Nikki, aka Iris, or if you play in Japan, Iris. Because he was gonna go move in with his girlfriend, but her mother lives there too. And he's basically talking about Nikki. Iris, but yeah. Anyway. I need some money first. Yeah, because now you're no longer first class soldier or in soldier, and not a we're not Shinra soldier anymore. So how are we gonna make money? Hey old guy, what do you think I'll be good at? Try everything. I'm gonna pay your dues while you're young. Ain't that the truth? Been doing that for a while. I think we all do. Most of us. But anyway, do squats, I guess. Wouldn't it distract the driver with you going back and forth like that? Of course. That settles it. Okay, listener, which is what we ended up being at the beginning of the game. Anything for money. And that's what we were thinking. No, wait, you got it all wrong. So, yeah, we were mercenary too. And then we joined Avalanche, and you know the rest. Yep. Don't I have a say in this? No? I guess not. Anyway, it looks like we finally made it to Midgar. And it looks like... What? So... Whoa. Okay, Buddy's already been... Zach's already been shot, and he's just gonna keep shooting him. What do you want to do with him? Forget it, just leave him. So where are we? Are we in Midgar or? So that's how Zach died. he got shot. And I guess that's how we acquired the Busted Sword. And it's raining. Ah, yeah, there is Midgard. So we were so close to Midgard when Zack got killed. So that's what happened to him. And that's it. Really, you don't... Cloud doesn't say anything. Okay, so... Yeah. So on the way out of this freaking area... We're learning question. So we learned that for Red 13, Dovey, and myself. I don't think anybody else needs to know. Maybe... I think Cole needs to know that though. Does Cole still have an enemy skill? Yeah, he does. Okay, so Cole needs to learn it. You could have learned this back on Disc 1. When you first came here, before you went into Mount Naval. But... I tried learning it, and I couldn't get them to use it on me, and didn't have the patience to keep trying. I wanted to continue on, so I figured I gotta come back here anyway on Disc 2 for that cutscene I just did, and figured, I'll just get it then. Or I'd get it before the Temple of Ancients or something like that, but anyway. I'm kinda hoping he uses it on... I don't think I can manipulate this guy. No, okay. So hopefully he uses yeah, so it does damage equal to the user's max HP MP. So if you have like 4,000 HP and you only have 1 HP at the time and you use that move, it will take off like 3,999. I'm gonna try to keep manipulating because it might be a way of doing it. Oh yeah, you use it on Cloud, on myself. Okay, finally. After like 4 minutes later, he finally decides to use it. Oh, actually, yeah, 4 minutes later, and different set of judges, they finally use it on Cole. So now we got all 3 of us with... Question, I'm not going to use that enemy skill a lot, but I do want it for the sake of completion. Okay, so now we're on another island. That's up the coast of Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, I didn't mean to go back into the highland. You're going to need, and hopefully you picked up this material when you were in the Temple of the Ancients, the morph material. You're going to need this. Otherwise, why are you here? Right? So, I think I got the morph material on Dovey, if I remember correctly. In my off camera. This is not that far from Naval Ham and Cosmo Canyon. So yeah, we have an enemy. A cacti. So, okay, so Morph is on Dovey. Okay. So I'm gonna put on Regen. He does have an attack that he will use on you. Unfortunately, it's not an enemy skill. I kinda wish it was an enemy skill. Because it would be so cool. I think these guys have 6,000 HP. So, yeah. So watch out for the move that he uses. It's called 1,000 Needles, which does 1,000 damage. So, if you can morph this guy, he'll morph into a really cool item, which I'm going to do this a couple of times off camera. 1,000 Needles, okay. 1,000 damage. Yeah, so I'm not going to do much more damage to him, because he's almost dead now, I would say. Now, unfortunately, with Morph, it does miss a lot. Of course, I'm not going to use Cold Sword Rifle, so. I kind of wish I brought Sense with me right about now. Yes! That Tetral Elemental material. So, this is actually a really good material. And if you put it with like the Dragon Armor or something like that, that absorbs like half or absorbs So this drains fire, cold, lightning, and earth attacks. It drains it. So we absorb. Anytime someone uses fire, ice, lightning, or earth attacks on Cole, it will actually heal him. It will actually heal him. So I'll probably get a couple of those. Okay, so now we're back at the chocobo bench. You know, we're back at the chocobo bench. We're gonna try to meet again. So we want the mountain with the river. Good, I still got that cobble on, that's right, because I reloaded my save file. For the last failed attempt. So hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'll probably just cut until I get back. Because I did save on my way back here. Oh no, it worked. Excellent. So now we have the black chocobo. He doesn't look really black, he looks kind of grayish here. Charcoal, but yeah, he's a black chocobo. So what a black chocobo is basically a river mountain chocobo. So it has all the aspects of the river chocobo, and it has all the qualities of a river chocobo. So mountain river. I'm gonna name it after someone that I know from YouTube, who's in the Tekken that I met from YouTube, Cassie. So yeah. So we're gonna take Cassie with us. Because there is another material we can get. Oh yeah, I also had to race the other two chocobos to A ranks, the river and the mountain chocobos, and you can do that at the Golden Saucer. You can do chocobo racing. You can talk to Esther, who you met on Disc 1 when we escaped from the chocobo prison, Quell prison, because of chocobo racing. And because of that, you can get that. Oh, this is the Temple of Ancients, or what was the Temple of Ancients. But anyway, this material I want to get, pardon me, that's what you get for having a big meal for supper not that long ago. Anyway, we need that chocobo to get here. This material is quite interesting. The HP MP switch material. Oh yeah, by the way, I got new bricks for myself and Cole off camera. Well, actually, Cole was carried over from that Cactus video. Yeah, it exchanges your HP and EMP. So if I use that, look at this. My max HP is now 730, but my max MP is over 3,000. Yeah. Why would you want that? You might say. Well, there's a way. I don't recall doing it, but I would assume there's a way that if you put a bunch of HP plus material on yourself, then there's a way to have max HP in this game, which is the full counter, which is 9,999, just under 10,000, and have that, and then have your max MP be the same amount. There's probably a way to do that. And then you could probably get that material maxed out. If you max that material, HP MP plus material, or HP MP switch material, a few times, you could probably do that for 3 of your characters. Everybody have max HP and max MP, which the max MP in this game right now, without any material, is 999. But there's a way, I would say, I've never done it, but I'm assuming there will be, where you can have the max be, for both of them, be 9,999. There's probably a way to do it. But your character probably has to be at level 99, have only probably HP plus materials, and except for one material being the HP MP switch. And there's probably a way to do it. So if anybody has ever done that before, let me know. I've never done it before, I've never seen it done before, but I'm assuming it can be done without using cheats. So anyway, back in Underwater now. If you did not get the enemy skill material the first time you came to Junon, when you know, had to face Genova for the first time, you can get that now. Whoa! This looks different. Something's missing. Like something's missing. Yeah, it does look like something's missing. Can't put my finger on it. I know what's missing. It looks like the cannon's missing. That macro cannon that they used to blow the freaking head off of the weapon when we were escaping and Peter was in the gas chamber. Anyway, this area here is actually a really good area because there's going to be enemies now. This is actually, in this new area here, and even later in the game, it's actually not a bad area to go if you want to yeah, if you hit that switch and activate the alarm, then it's a good place to get level ups in that. Yeah, he's overkilled. That was kind of a waste because I do have finishing touch, but doesn't matter. Really? I could just use, you know, the limit break. Yeah, let's just use it. What the hell? Okay, Spider Combo or Nightmare? Nightmare. Okay, it only worked on one of them. For now, he's a frog. And he's poisoned. And asleep. And confused. Okay, so now he's a Nightmare again. Miss. Okay. And he's dead. Oh, you wake him up and cause a silence. Just so you know. Oh, Cole level up. Good. S mine. Eh. Really don't need to worry about that. Wait, there are two really good men. One guy looks like he's tired, like hung over. Literally hung over. Bad breath. What the hell? I'm sure Kyle's dead. Bad breath pretty much does the exact same thing as Nightmare. From, you know, Cold's limit level. Alright. This part's not that hard, actually. Shinra. Oh, we got a Shinra better. That's actually pretty good. Well, it's not bad, I guess. It's not the best, either, but it's not bad. But yeah, you get those pretty easily around this area. There is random encounters, by the way, too, not just, you know, the soldiers that we're seeing. Alright. Some more, Shinra soldiers. I'm probably gonna just start editing out battles that you don't need to see, basically. Especially with enemies I've seen before and you've seen before. So this is gonna be a lengthy episode. Good thing I got a Molten Canadian beer with me. Yeah. Alright, so elevator. There's also, I will mention, not right now. Although you can probably do it right now too, part of it. If you want to do that enemy. There is part of a side quest you can do too. Like this. But you gotta run into that enemy. And it's in this area. And you can actually run into that enemy in a golden saucer too later on in the battle arena. Which we will be doing later. In a future video. Ah, here's the enemy I'm looking for. The ghost ship. So, this guy here. I think. Yep, 6,600 HP. Okay. He's weak against oil, so if he uses Alexander, it will be effective. But you only can get Alexander if you are in. If you did it in Gaz's Quip and everything. You can still go back and get it, actually. I think I'm gonna end up killing it. No! Okay. Morph, come on. St. Elmo's Fire. If you don't get that reference, you should be ashamed. Yes! The guidebook. Excellent. More about that later. Not going to worry about it right now. Oh, Contain level up. We got a new spell. Contain has 4 spells. I believe we just got Break. Yes. Which means we can Petrify someone. Give him Petrify status. Okay. Alright. I thought I was pressing the red button, but it looks like I was touching the other one. But okay. Whatever. That'll work. Okay. There is some new enemies around here too, so... Oh, subs. There's even a red sub. Ooh, I like the red sub. Okay, you mean to tell me I'm gonna go through this whole... Oh, let's say. I was going through this whole bridge without an encounter. No, these guys are not giving you natural magic or laser. But I do believe that missed. Okay. I kind of thought that was gonna hit. Oil. So oil does that. Missed. I was kind of hoping to do it on coal, because that way it would actually heal coal, because it's fire elemental. But unfortunately, he's not going to. Okay, anyway, that's fine. I don't even know if I should save. Should I save? Maybe I'm thinking just a tent. You know, I don't really need a tent either. Oh yeah, by the way, while I was doing off camera some of the battles, though we did get to limit break level 2, so yeah. They're not getting away with hitting. Okay, so we attack from both sides. I'm assuming. Yeah, attack from both sides. Okay. 211. You guys are not really that powerful. Yeah, I'm just gonna use fire. No. Fire 3. That crystal sword looks pretty damn cool, I must say. Ooh, that's an overkill. But yeah, pretty overpowered. So you are, yeah, we are here for Huge Materia, of course. Oh, health swaps. And these guys are a little bit stronger. But Aqualung should be okay. Mime it. What the hell? Dead. Ultima level up. Yes! Ultima, we can finally use it. Extreme magic attack. Yeah, that's correct. And maybe we'll use it soon. Because I do believe there... Well, I know that there's a boss battle coming up. Very shortly, too. And I will probably be using some of that magic. I'm assuming I'm going to put that in the submarine. Maybe the red one. We're too late. We were too late. I don't think so. Yeah, let's just go to the right. Really? Oh, these are new enemies. Ultima. W rocket punch. Okay. Okay, you guys have got pretty good speed, I do believe. Oh, look at that. Limit Blade for Coal. And of course, Ultima. Yep, that's Ultima. You're gonna be seeing that a lot. Alright, so it's pretty late into the video. But I'm not stopping because I do want to take on the boss battle, because there is a boss battle that I do want to do. And I wish it was with this guy. Because that's the back of Reno. We know that's Reno. Unfortunately, we are not going to be facing Mr. Reno today. I know you're upset. I know you guys are sad. We don't get to face Reno. But my question is, where's Rude? Man, where is Rude? Is he tardy to the party? Have to see, man. So we just talked to Rude. Help load. No, how about not? I refuse. Help? Which is gonna be... It's hard to deal with you. But it looks like this robot does. So while we have to fight this guy, Root's gonna get off with the Huge Materia for now. Okay. So I was gonna stop the video and take this guy on the next spot, but you know what? No. So Big God. Do I want to use Hell Masker? No, I don't. Now the only problem with both three here with Quadrant, it's going to be randomized because there's three parts of this guy. There's the body, and then there's two arms. So I don't know what's going to get hit. Oh, I'm gonna use Typhoon. We did get this in the Ancient Forest. It's fire, ice, lightning, and magic, I think. And we've never used it before. Now, we are overpowered for this guy, so we're probably going to kick its ass. Just saying. This guy has the ability though, but he might not get a chance to show up. He has the ability to grab one of your party members and hold on to them, and then you basically have to damage and free your party members. And he can actually take 2 of them in the arms and only have 1 person attacking. But the good thing is, he's only got 1 arm now, so he's probably not going to get a chance to do this. He can still do it with 1 arm, but probably not going to. I think we're hitting the arm because it's spinning. You know what? I'm gonna mime Disintegration. So this is Typhoon. It's a pretty good summon, I must say. Yeah. He has a scary face. Yes. His ass is scary apparently. Yeah, he has. I don't know which end is his face and which end is really his ass, because he has face on both sides. Ooh, 9,999 damage. And we're gonna do it again. The good thing about mime though is if you mime something that uses MP, it doesn't use MP for you. So, Dolby lost MP on that, but myself, I won't. Because I'm miming it, so I'm mimicking. So you'll get all the advantages for this. I can mime Ultima if I wanted to. And basically, it's not going to do much. In terms of taking MP from me. And max damage. And it's dead. Easy battle. Because we were overpowered anyway, so. Oh, come on, God's hand. That is a weapon for Colette. So, yeah. But, while we were fighting, the red submarine got away. Now make sure you come around here and get the Battle of Trumpet. So that's for Kate Sith, aka Grotus. So, you know, that sub got away, but there is a sub over there with some Shimazorians kind of walking around. I don't think there's any. No, it's not. Okay. Didn't think so. Okay, so let's go up here and continue on. So there's gonna be 2 treasure chests. I'm gonna ignore this one for now. I'm gonna go down and get this one first. Key item, Leviathan scales. And of course we have a scimitar, which is for Bongo. Yeah, remember the Leviathan scales, because probably in the next video or 2, yeah, I'm gonna be using that. It's not even gonna get to keep, but I'll show you where you get to use it. And it gives you some good items. Ice 3. Come on, yep. Just attack. They're dead. Alright. So you don't get the victory animation because, you know, these are impromptu battles. You're not taking over this ship. I think we are. I really do think we are. Could use Blake. No, I'm just gonna attack. No, actually, fine. Okay, so Tron is powerful enough to take them out. And do we level up, and we got another Shinra better. Okay, we don't need that though. I am going to be stopping the video after this next battle, because it's a save point. Just try and take it. Maybe we shouldn't piss them off. The music's also good at this point. But yeah, the music's good at every part of this game, actually. Okay, that should take him out. And I say one bolt 3 from Cole's gonna take him out. Won't even need the other ones. Yeah. So even if I used it 4 times, it will only be used on them once. Anyway, I'm basically stopping the video here because, well, it's been over 51 minutes now. So next part, can we take over the rest of the sub? Can we stop the red sub and get the huge material? Get it out of the hands of Shinra? Find out next time in part 46 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Peace out, everybody. See you later.